Hi there, my name is Eli and welcome back to my channel, Draculaura. And in today's video, I am very excited because I found two of the brand new Monster High potions from Series 2. So Series 1 came out a couple months ago. I completed Series 1. I was kind of having deja vu because I thought I did a video on Series 1, but I did not. I think I intended to and then just like never did. I think I just opened them for fun, but here they are. I really like them, and I'm very excited for the future of these. I think they're really fun. I don't love everything about them, namely the price point and the little plastic potion gimmick and like how much plastic use it's taking up. It's just like this is a lot of plastic for one singular toy. And if you buy all six, you end up with six of these. And as more and more series get released, you're gonna keep ending up with more and more and more of these, which like I don't want these everywhere in my house. I'm sure parents who are buying these for their kids don't want these. Like you're kind of just like stuck with it. And it feels bad, you know, to like, I don't know, what do you do with this? You don't throw it away. I guess you could maybe recycle it, but yeah, don't like these. And as you can tell, I didn't even use the reveal gimmick on these. I don't care for that either. There is like a little water reveal gimmick, hence the name potions, and I'm sure it's fun for children. For me, I really care more about like the actual toy, the doll that comes with it, rather than like the experience of swirling around a potion and emptying the water out. Like that's just not for me. I know I'm not the intended audience, so like that's totally fair. I get who these are made for, and like the demographic in mind is children, right? And I'm an adult who likes these, but yeah, this is it's not my thing. So I'm not going to do that today. It's just going to create some pink water and you dump it out and voila. But you know, that's the gist. But here they are. Here are the six characters in this series. Now, I don't like right off the bat that we're already reusing molds. Like this Claudine is just a recolor from series 1, so like that's annoying. But at least the Draculaura is like a new mold, right? Like she has a beret and like she has her hair down instead of in pigtails. Like it's cool, and I like her little winky face, I guess. But the ones I'm most excited for are the new characters, Toralei, Twyla, Gulia, and Catty. I even brought out a Twyla and Gulia doll to sort of manifest positive energy, positive vibes, so I can get one of these four, or I guess two of these four would be even better. And also, I recently restyled this Twyla, my Neon Frights reroute, and I got the Tweens Candylicious doll, and I was trying to redo her hair, and it was so difficult that I ended up braiding that hairstyle instead of keeping it as loose hair, and I really liked it. And then it dawned on me for Candylicious, I was like, oh, like her hair is probably meant to look like bunny ears because she's maybe like winter themed. She's maybe meant to look like a snow bunny. And then I thought, who can I give that hairstyle to and make it look cute? And Twyla is, you know, has a lot of bunny theming because of dust bunnies. So I thought this would make her look cute, like a little lop-eared bunny. And I think it does. Let me know what you think. I'm just going on a tangent here, but I really love her now. I also made her bangs shorter because her bangs were too long before. So yeah, I'm always just tinkering and playing with my dolls here. But it's not about the actual full-size fashion dolls today. Today, it's all about these little mini potions down here. Let me go ahead and get this unboxing started. Y'all, I flopped, okay? I totally messed up, and I just unboxed everything without my microphone plugged in, and then I was trying to like see if the footage was still usable, but the audio is just like not up to par. It's not good audio. So I'm gonna redo it, but I already know who I got. Okay, I already know. So keep that in mind. Do be warned. I've seen the figures I pulled, but it's fine because you still haven't. You don't know who I got yet, and that's fine. We're still gonna have fun with it, okay? So I tore open the packaging. Here it is. Here's the remnants of it. There's the barcode on the back. One thing I did want to mention is that when I scanned this barcode using the Walmart app, the listing it pulled up showed the stock photos of the Series 1 dolls, and I was confused by that, but the prices for the Series 1 dolls from Walmart currently are at like $7. So I actually was able to price match both of these, and I got them for $7 instead of $10, which like to me, yeah, it's $3. $3 is $3. So if you can save money out there, try, go for it. It's worth it. You know, these are a little pricey, like I said, at $10 a piece. So yeah, $7 seemed a little bit better in my opinion. And here we go. Now I kind of messed it up because, like I said, I already opened it. But when you get these potions, inside these skulets here is a little pouch that would look like this, but I already opened it. And when you open it, there's little charms inside these, and it reveals kind of like which character you got. So if you don't want to spoil it for yourself by seeing, I wouldn't open this and like check this last. It's totally up to you. It's your preference, but I prefer to just open it from the bottom and see which character I got. So let me show you who was the first character that I pulled. It's kind of like suctioned it to the bottom. Okay. Do you see? Can you peek? Do you see who it is? Look at. Oh, who is it? Okay. I already know, but the first one I got was Draculaura, which I told y'all I was going to jinx it and get either Draculaura or Claudine, and I did. But you know what? It's fine. I really adore this Draculaura. She is at least a new mold, unlike Claudine. And like, granted, I still am eventually going to want Claudine because she's different enough. She's a recolor, right? But I just don't want her for if I'm getting two, I don't want a recolor, you know? So at least I got this brand new Draculaura. You can kind of just like pull them out. Now they do come with a cute little doll stand. There's a little skelette kind of engraved in the bottom of it. And then on the bottom of the doll is a little hole. You can stick them in that peg right there and they can stand in it. Very, very cute. There is Draculaura. I love her. I think she's adorable. The beret is really cute as well as her little winking face. And yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. She's very, very precious. And then one thing I love about these little potions is like all the little drippy textures to them. Because I think the idea is that they're born from a potion. So they're kind of have this like fluid, wet, drippy look. I really love it. You can see it on the hair, like the sculpt, all the little like dripping texture. Even on the beret, they did such a good job capturing those details. Well, look at that. There's a little heart with some vampire bat wings right there. Very cool. Now, in that little bag, you get some charms, and those charms you can decorate your doll. So here are the three that come, oopsie, with Draculaura. You get a little dripping heart, you get some cherries, which is my favorite of the three, and then you get a little vampire bat. Maybe it's Count Fabulous. There's a tiny little face on there. And with these little charms, you can stick them on your doll to sort of adorn and decorate them. You can swap and mix and match them with other characters, and there she is. These are the exact same from Series 1, except they are like in a hot pink plastic. And then with your extra charms, you can stick them on the potion bottle if you like. If you want to like keep them on there for your character, you just stick them on the top right there, like that, so you can keep track of them. I just kept them in like the little lid from Series 1. So here's all my like extra Series 1 charms just like hanging out in there so I don't lose them. And let's compare to Series 1 Draculaura. Okay, there they are, side by side. Honestly, Series 1 is really good with like the really huge pigtails, but Series 2 is really cute as well with the winking face. And they both are wearing the exact same cherry charm, but in different colors, like I mentioned. Yeah, very cute. I mean, Draculaura seems to dominate Monster High Generation 3, so I'm not surprised that she's appearing in Series 2. And we actually have like leaks of the future potion series. There's like a 2-pack series. I don't remember what it's called. Like, I think it's Best Booze Forever. And there is 5 couples in there, and of course we're getting Draculaura again in that. And then in the Series 3 stock photos that leaked that are sort of like Dia de los Muertos themed, guess what? We get another Draculaura. So I can foresee every potential future series of these Draculaura will be included. The moment she's not, I will be genuinely shocked. But here she is side by side. The hair color is like practically the same. I still really like it though. And look at the shoes. Look at the details on these freaking shoes. Like spider webs, the heart heel, there's some more dripping texture. Amazing, amazing detail. She's got a little necklace on right there. Her little romper is really cute. She's got like puff sleeves, more spider web details, even like a tiny skelette. No, that's not a skelette. That's just a spider web detail on her chest, but oh, beautifully sculpted. Love the details. I just wish, you know, like I said earlier, we didn't have this whole chunk of plastic to deal with, but still, really love them. I'm happy I got Draculaura, and on to the next one. Okay, I already know who's in here, and I'm gonna say it is not Claudine, which means it's either Toralei, Twyla, Gulia, or Catty, which I'm excited about. I wanted one of the new characters that was introduced. Let me know down in the comments below what your guess is, who you think it is. I'm excited with the one I got. I'll say I'm very, very happy. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then you just take that off. Okay, let's see. Can you tell who it is just by that? I got Gulia. Okay. I love G3 Gulia. She's kind of had a weird trajectory in Generation 3. She's only had 2 fashion dolls, her core doll, and then Skulltimate Secrets Series 3 Neon Frights. And since then, since Neon Frights of like last year, we have not gotten another Ghoulia doll. And it's kind of funny that her legacy is living on in these potions. So I'm very happy that I got her. I'm a huge fan of Gulia. I don't mind the changes, right? I don't mind the green skin. I just wish, we got more dolls, but we haven't. But here she is. I love that she has glasses. And you can kind of see they kind of like tuck back into her head. I don't think they come off. Like you could probably yank them off if you really want to, but I'm tugging and like they don't come off. So I'm not gonna try and pull them off. I want to show you her eyes better, but you kind of just have to look at them through the glasses, unfortunately. But her little eye shine, her little like twinkle in her eye is a little pixelated heart. It's very hard to see, but it's there. She's very cute. I'm glad that they gave her her signature glasses. I think it's really fun. And she has nice blue hair with little light blue highlights. There you can see more of those drippy textures. I love this main little swoopy droop right there. And she's wearing a red sort of, is it a jumpsuit? No, she's got a belt buckle. So it's like a pant, a jacket, and a shirt, but it's just all red. It kind of looks like a jumpsuit, but like I think it's all separate pieces. And I love her boots. Look at the little details on the braids right there. She's so little and so cute. I'm obsessed with her. I love her so much. Okay, yeah, I really need the other ones. And then we can just put her on her doll stand. There she is. And then looking at some of her charms, I like to see what the charms are because it's like, what symbols or like design motifs represent these characters, right? So for Gulia, first one we have is a brain, of course. She's a zombie, so it makes sense. But she also gets a little tablet, presumably meant to look like a Nintendo Switch. And then lastly is a little brain heart. I think the Nintendo Switch is so funny, so I'm gonna give her that one. Like, they really want to make her a gamer, but I've said this before, I just don't think gaming is like a aesthetic. I don't know. Like I don't look at a piece of clothing and look like, you know what that is? That's so gamer core. That's gamer chic. Like gaming is not a fashion aesthetic. So of course she's doomed from the start when her whole shtick is that she's a gamer. Like it just doesn't work. So my hot take. But here she is. I love her so much. I'm glad that she has a little bit of that green because I like her color scheme. I will say in G3, I feel like she was failed to curse because they gave her pink instead of red. And even this red is like still slightly pink, but she looks really good here in potion form. And then here she is side by side, Draculaura. I love them, but I have to say I prefer Gulia because we've already seen Draculaura, but this is the first we're seeing of Gulia. And I love that her legacy lives on in these silly little potions. It's so fun. Now, overall, I'm a big fan of these potions. I don't think they're perfect, but my like general thought and opinion on them is I really love seeing like auxiliary products from Monster High that aren't just fashion dolls. Like, I feel like Monster High as a brand, as an IP, is so fun. And I like seeing them expand and testing the limits of like what types of toys or products they can make because I think these are really popular. We're already getting a series 2. Like I mentioned earlier, there's already 2 more series like on the docket that are going to come out and get released eventually. So these have to be popular, right? And to me, it makes sense because fashion dolls, like, as much as I love and adore them, they might not be for everyone, right? But even though Monster High is first and foremost a fashion doll line, there's still probably a lot of people out there who are fond of the characters themselves, but maybe don't want fashion dolls, right? So these are really fun alternatives for people to get to enjoy and admire these characters, but in a smaller, compact way. And blind bags and like mystery toys are really, really popular right now, not just for children, but also for adults. If you look at Pop Mart figures, right, like Labubu and Skull Panda, like those are super popular. If you look at Smiskies and Sunny Angels and Tokidoki, like adults love, love, love mystery toys. Now, I do think for children, like a true blind bag mystery toy is a little problematic and a little predatory. I really like for like children toys when they do have some type of tell, like the Not Enough Surprise minis had little symbols, or the new Disney, oh my gosh, what are those dolls called? What are they? Adorables, right? They're like, yeah, Disney Adorable dolls. Those have little symbols on the bottom of the box that tell you which character you're getting. I think for like children toys, there needs to be like regulations for this type of thing so they don't get, I don't know, like addicted and chase that sort of thrill and rush. I don't know. That's my hot take. That's my opinion. But I'm an adult. I have self-control and impulse control, so I can, make sound decisions. I think children do not have those skills developed yet. So I just wish in the future we can phase out the plastic bottles, not make them a true mystery package, and we'll be good to go, because the actual toy you're getting here I think is very, very stellar. And I've said this in the past, like I can just envision myself as a kid. Like it took me a long time to sort of, I don't know, process internal shame towards liking dolls, right? Like as a kid, I just knew that they were taboo and for like girls, and as a little gay boy I probably shouldn't be liking them, let alone buying them and playing with them. And I don't know, I think like I could see tons of little kids out there, boys and girls and whoever, who feel some type of shame or social stigma against dolls, who still enjoy these characters of Monster High. And these potions could be like a really good segue for them to get to enjoy these characters that they love, but they're not in the form of a fashion doll. Like I can see myself trying to convince my parents, like, can I buy these potions? Look at, they're just little toys. It's just a little action figure. Like it's not a doll, right? So I like that. I think it's good to make toys accessible. And this could be like a segue, right? And then parents see these and they're like, you know what? Fine, I'll buy you that freaking doll you want, if you like playing with these so much. So I really love these. I know that was kind of a tangential ramble, but I think they're really fun and I'm really, really fond of them. I can't wait to get my hands on the other 4. Maybe if I do, I'll make a video on them, and hopefully I don't flop the audio, but you never know. Okay, that is all I have to share with you today. Please let me know down in the comments below which of the characters from Series 2 is your favorite. I'm going to go with Gulia just because she's one that I actually pulled today, and she's one of the new characters introduced. I love her so much, but I can't wait to get my hands on the rest of them. That is all I have to share with you today. My name is Eli, and this is my channel, Draculaura. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I would love if you liked the video, subscribe, and stick around for more future Monster High and doll-related content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye. I like to display them with the like bigger versions of themselves, like the actual fashion dolls. So there's mini Gulia and mini Draculaura with the big Gulia and big Draculaura. I love them. They're so cute together. And one thing I forgot to mention is these little dolls have a head swivel. You can swivel their head. That's about it. It's still pretty limited articulation because typically like the limbs and the arms and stuff still block the rotation. But yep, okay, that's all I wanted to share. Final goodbye.